Good morning everyone. So our next topic is inserting cells. So as we can insert new rows and new columns in a worksheet, in a similar way we can also insert new cells in a worksheet. So to insert new cells in a worksheet, we will click on Home tab. Then here is the option Insert. Then the first option is Insert Cells option. We will click on this one option and one dialog box will appear. Here are the first option is shift cells right, means after the insertion of new cell the other cells will move to the right, or the second option is other cells move to the downside. So suppose I choose first option, then after insertion of new cell the previous cell move to the right side. So next topic is deleting cells. So suppose as we can delete the rows in a worksheet, columns in a worksheet, similarly we can also delete cells in a worksheet. So to delete cells in a worksheet, we will click on Home tab, then delete option. First option is delete cells. When we will click on delete cells option, one dialog box will appear, and again there are some options. First one is keep after the deletion of a cell other cells will move to the left side, or others, or the second option is other cells will move to the upside. So you can choose any option and see after the deletion of selected cell other cells move on the left side. Next we will discuss the generating a series topic. This is a main topic of this chapter. Generating a series means the Excel will use autofill feature to recognize any series from a single cell, such as the days of the week or month. It will save our time to complete the text or number series for you. So this is a feature that help us to save our time. Suppose we want to write the names of all the days in a week, then what we will do, instead of writing all the instead of writing the names of all the days, what we will do, we will write the first day, Sunday. Then we will place the mouse pointer on the bottom corner of the this one cell. Then we will move the mouse downward. See, the Excel will automatically complete the series for us. In a similar way, suppose we want to write a month's name, then we will write January. We will click on this one box and we will place the mouse pointer on the bottom side of this one box. Then either we can move the cursor to the downside or on the right side. See, Excel will automatically complete the series for us. So this is a feature which help us to save the time. Okay, there is no need to write the name of each and every month. We will write the name of the first month, then we will use the autofill feature. This is a feature which will automatically complete the series for us. Okay, in the same way, this was a text, these both are the text series. In a similar way, we can also complete the number series. Suppose we want to write the roll number of 100 students. So rather than writing the numbers from 1 to 100, what we will do, we will write the first two numbers. We will select these two cells. Now we will place the mouse pointer on the bottom side of these the second column. The mouse pointer will change its shape to plus sign. We will drag the mouse downward. See, the Excel will automatically complete the series. Suppose you want to write the even numbers. So we will write the first two even number, that is 2 and 4. We will select these boxes. then we will move the mouse either on the down side or either on the right side. See, the Excel will automatically complete the even series for us. Okay. Next is date series. So in a similar way, we can also generate a date series, but the condition is we have to start the series with, firstly we have to write the date, then month, then year. Okay. So firstly we will write two dates. Now we will select these two boxes and we will move it downward. See, the Excel will automatically complete the date series for us. So this is a main topic of this chapter. So this is a feature that saves our time. Okay.